Okay, hey yo, what is up? Vanessa, thank you guys for tuning in. What's up? Proof that even though I can't write loose the right way, well, you just did it now, no? I still have a giga brain. Yeah, I mean, you're good at playing Osu, aren't you? I saw. Guys, you're supposed to not DM me though, unless it's, I don't know, an emergency, like a bot or something in street, like on the server, you know? If you have any cool news to share, do it on the server. Or, I don't know, get some traffic, you know? Yo, Disco, welcome to stream as well. At the reading score of a lifetime. Yeah, bro, we DM all the time. Yeah, how about we... You're the one, like, I keep telling you, but, like, I don't mind DMs. I'm just scared of it overwhelming me eventually, because I have so many people DMing me, like, occasionally, and it just adds up. You guys have no idea. It does add up. Really. And not like that you guys are a bother or anything, but, like, you know, I gotta work on early on that. What if, for the off chance, it's a non-zero chance, that we might pop off a little bit and get like an average of 20 viewers? Then what, you know? Freak you? Yeah, freak you too, man. Viewer hater? Exactly, that's me. That's me. See, I gotta play hard to get at times, yeah? As well as start sliding in the DMs as well to add to the... Yeah, maybe! Do it! You what? I'm the one who always said that parents who say they don't have favorite children lie, and so is it with streamers. Some streamers have favorite viewers, and I gotta admit, I do play favorites. I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't care about y'all. Like, I don't care about y'all's feelings. Like, oh, that's unfair. I want to equal. No, this is not a safe space, guys. There's no equality here. Some people I like more, some I like less. That's how it is. You may start spamming me, but hey yo, if anyone feels defeated by me ignoring them, that's on you then. You want to find out? You want to F around? You want to find out? He's just a simp. I am. Dude, look, what is this? You see that? That's the menu of a gacha game, alright? I'm literally the #1 simp of all of Euro, alright? You guys can't hold a candle to me in that regard. Anyway, so, yeah, late start because my mother came to visit me. And, yeah, we just had dinner. And, yeah, so now I'm streaming. Because, yeah, we're done. We're both having food coma. And yeah, I'm tired, but I just need to do my daily still, right? And I'm just here for a great time. How about y'all? How was everyone's weekend starting out? 35 on each arm. Dude, we have a 70 stream streak. Holy shit. Happy birthday to America. America is my mother? What? Imagine America came to visit me. My god. 4th of July? I'm not even sure if you could count that as birthday. But yeah, like Freedom Day. Would you say Freedom Day is birthday day for America? I'm not too sure about that one. But yeah, whatever you were. Like, you know what? Funny enough, right? It's also the release date of ZENLESS ZONE ZERO. And we had another stream earlier today already, right? Where we watched the 2.1 live stream for ZENLESS ZONE ZERO. And my god, it was packed. It was actually filled with a lot of exciting news. At least in my regard, right? I don't know. Y'all just haters. You hate too many events. You'd rather probably just have a lot of infinite currency, but not a single event, I guess. But that's not me. That's not me, alright? I'm happy we got some more. Damn, the sarcasm in that response. Holy shit. Dude, intellectual superior, like the wording is so off there. Like, it's so hard to take you difficult, like to take you serious. Holy shit, yeah, I'm having difficulty taking you serious at this point, yeah. Man, this is positive bullying or what it's called. Is it? Is there a term for that? I'm not sarcastic, totally honestly nice here. Is that so? Damn. When okay. Can't even be nice, yeah. Yeah, that's how it is in the world. You try to be nice, it's called toxic anyway. We're losing all hope and faith, aren't we? Fat figuring, yeah, you're actually... Dude, he's so excited about his new high score. He's mistyping every third word. And that's why we know you're part of the bully squad. She's the #1 bully in all of our... Like, in all of the community. I'm pretty sure no one fronts me more than her. Yeah, I remember that one comment about me telling, talking about picking up my remaining ore, and she was like, "There's anything left?" Yeah, I heard you. The things you say, Vanessa, they go through one ear out of the other, and they leave painful scars behind. All right? It's not allegations. I got the receipts, bro. I got the receipts. It's not me, yeah? I'm the one shooting back, and then I get called a hater. You guys playing with fire, and then you complain if you get burned. 420 PP? What does that mean? Is that something special for Ozu? Anyway, do we have anything in the React channel, guys? So Kasma posted something about Giguk. It feels so weird to watch the announcement news of a content creator. But yeah, what about the 70 stream streak? Oh yeah, you're right. Almost forgot about that. My god, yeah, let's go. Holy shit. Dude, I just had dinner. My god, there's a lot of PPs. I know, right? Performance points. Okay, is that a lot? I was used to that many PPs. I wish I was. I mean, what? Don't give a fly. Yeah, why is it not 700 stream streak, huh? Why is it not a 700 stream? I already have over 700 streams, huh? It's okay-ish. Damn. Alright, someone having high standards, huh? Wait 1 second. Alright. It's underrated. Dude, I wish I was like them. If I could only self-glaze myself. Anyway, 70 stream streak. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Oh, we'll be here a while. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. What's the map? I don't care, bro. You showed me so much Ozu, I'm starting to hate the game. Wait, what is that? 30 now, right? I had to learn the full map by heart. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, thanks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can't read it. 40, yeah, okay, thanks, yeah, I appreciate it. Well, first time for everything, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, ow! 6, 8, 10. Yep. I'm starting to sweat. It's so hot in here. You guys have no idea. Like, I have to keep my window open for my cats, right? Because they keep walking in and out. What was I? 60, right? So, 2, 4. Veins popping, yeah. 6, 8, and 10. I mean, if it was too easy, what would be the sense of it, right? Thank you for the 70 stream streak. Appreciate it, Vanessa. So, anyone got cool plans for the weekend? No? Just me? Just me playing video games? Yeah? Is that the coolest we got? Watching a show? Ooh, what are you guys watching? Yeah, you know what? I'm not in the mood for some React. We're just gonna game tonight. Let me get the in-game sound, actually. Where is it? There. Dude, I'm lagging so hard recently when streaming. I feel like my PC is getting worse and worse by the day. Prepping for an insane test, I'm cooked. What a loser mentality. Just aced the test, my god. I think I never went into an exam in my life during school whatsoever, right? It was like, yeah, I'm fucked. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be doing it, like, or I wouldn't be studying if I was not fit for it. Need employee discount for a new GPU? I don't think it's my GPU though. I think it's literally everything else though. I only got a 3050 RTX, right? But that one's working. But I have a very old CPU, 8th generation, 400, right? Like the i5 8400, right? And I only got 24 gigs of RAM. It's stuff like that, you know? Did you actually get a discount? Like, actually? Holy shit. Oh, wow, what the hell? Yo, what happened here? So that's like the Spook Shack thing, right? Okay. What is this? 20. Oh, the thank you for staying with us. Yo, it's almost pathetic. No, I love ZENLESS ZONE ZERO, right? But they're begging so hard for players to be active or to not uninstall the game because they know they don't have a good game, right? And now they're begging. That's what it feels like. And you can tell, like, that's what I always predicted, by the way, by hoyoverse. Whenever a game is about to die, that's when they ramp up the gooning, right? Like, the fan service is just going miles above now because no one likes ZENLESS ZONE ZERO anymore. Right? It's the worst game they have right now. And so, yeah, now they're pulling out the summer skins. They're making 4 skins in a single patch, right? And it's all swimsuit ones. There once was a show with 11 gay and 1 straight man, and the gay ones had to vote out the straight one. Well, oh, that sounds like some Jubilee stuff, right? Or was that something else? There's always these shows, right? Like, find the black person, find the Asian person, somewhere like find the fake anime fan. I got some of these recommended a while ago, but I never clicked on it, and now they're gone. What is BATN? I get $200 a year plus $50 a month to the Nvidia store. Oh, wow, really? Sometimes they run promotions. Last year, they gave employees 60% off for the 40 series. Oh, rumors are saying they're running something similar. Oh my god, wait, that sounds nice. Oh, Beauty and the Nerd. Is that a good show? I'll watch a few minutes with you if you want. Okay. What is that supposed to mean? Man, maybe I should, like, dude, Disco, would you mind just telling us when that, event is popping off again? Because, like, who knows? Now, again, I'm not in dire need of a new GPU. I think I need other stuff first. But, hey, yo, upgrading a GPU with some discount? Why not, right? We're going on a company... Already a company trip! Holy shit! Wait, that sounds fun! What? A company trip? Wait, that's so cool. Oh, wait, what the hell? Shush! Guys, maybe I should do a 10 pull. Wow! Is that worth more than polychromes? Wait, I just got relic material, right? Drive test material, but not even much. But I guess it's cool. Oh, it's not blue. Is it bluish? I think it's bluish, right? Red was the good ones. So red was the polychromes, but I didn't know we could get this. Wait, that was cool. What? Wait, maybe I should not pull after all then. Haha, maybe I shouldn't pull after all then. Applied to also fly to California to the headquarters. I hope I get... Oh my god, wait, that's so cool. Holy shit. Wait, working for Nvidia sounds really like a blast. Even if it's not guaranteed whether you get to go on the trip or not. Are there no issues with visa? Should there be? I wonder. I'm not watching reality TV on my own. I guess that sounds very rational, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, you're right. I actually have never watched reality TV on my own. It almost sounds like a sad experience, right? If you think about it. Watching that crap on your own. It's like trash TV, basically, right? There we go. And this will get a quality of life update too, by the way. It's kind of neat, actually. Yeah, my country, we don't need one for visits. But I also had one before that was the case. I see. My friend, it was a hobby to watch it, like to turn off the brain. I don't know, I feel like it's actually brain damaging somewhat. Like, yeah, no sugarcoating it. That was some real bullshit, reality TV. I don't know. I really just can't take it serious at all. In any case, right? They always try, like, I don't know. It just feels like shit, that's all I can say. How do I know which one I want to sell? There's beat, see? I guess I just take this one. Can I upgrade any? Oh, I can. Holy shit. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Wizard, welcome stream. How's it doing? One of my dreams, flying to the US and shooting every gun in existence. I'm planning a Poland trip in a couple of months though before. Oh, you wanna go to the shooting range? Yeah. Man, some of my friends, like when I was in LA, some of my friends were also suggesting to go to a shooting range, but I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't think I'm good with guns IRL. Like, I was playing airsoft, right? That was kind of fun. But if it's a real gun, I don't know. I think I pussy out, not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I'll admit it. Oh, I logged in for 365 days. What a great... Oh, because the game is now 365 days old. Oh yeah, of course, that makes sense. Oh my god. Guys, I haven't missed a single day of ZENLESS ZONE ZERO. Holy crap. Or maybe I missed one, basically? Because this should be the 366, right? If you think about it. Yeah, maybe I missed one day of dailies. Holy shit. Yeah, not bad. Oh, hello, Mr. Streamer. We get. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. How's you doing, Wizard? Shooting is so freaking fun. Is it? Damn. Adrenaline guns are really not my thing. Brutal. The adrenaline. Yeah, I guess, right? I probably get like shaky hands or some shit. I feel like if the context was like, oh, I don't know, in the military, then it just changes everything for me. But other than that, I just don't know. I just don't know. So we have pre-farmed that kind of stuff already. I don't know if I'm gonna get her engine, right? Yuzuha's engine. Should I just drive farm drive discs? Maybe? Yeah, my Zhuyuan. No, my Yixuan. My Yixuan is actually still not well built, right? Yeah, maybe I just do some drive discs for once today. Really? It makes me calm, actually. Yeah, I guess it depends, right? For the people. But yeah, technically, shooting is supposed to calm you rather than to excite you. But I think it also comes with experience. It's usually for the inexperienced very exciting, and for the experience, it's calming. Especially because, well, yeah, to shoot well, you need to be calm. And so I guess it's kind of practice to remain calm? Perhaps? If that makes any sense. But I at least completely destroyed the bear on the paper. The bear on the paper? Well, that sounds funny. Wait, yeah, that's actually kind of badass. I just need the West to relax with the anti-sen. And I'm like, okay. Oh shit, wait, this is loud. Oh god, wait, this game is kind of loud. I hate the discrepancy how loud ZENLESS ZONE ZERO is in-game. Like in combat compared to out of combat. You just focus on breathing, it's very calming. Yeah, yeah, I guess I need practice in that, actually. Maybe I should give it a try again, right? I mean, maybe. Oh, wow, hi. Yeah, okay, sure. Not perfect or anything, especially... now, if that attack just now wasn't, like, not flat, but percentage, that would have been a sick disc, right? Really not getting better? I guess not, huh? And my friend flew out to a football game and some way to start blocking him and getting in his face. The content, so he just kept walking, putting up every single one on the ass and get a throw, so I'd rather do... yeah. Oh, man. I'm afraid I'd be like that too. I would probably get in too many fights and then I would just get my ass whooped. Because when it comes to stuff like that, I'm probably very rageful. So, yeah. Like, we can have a lot of trash talk online and it's one thing, right? But if anyone comes at me IRL, I just lose my shit. I don't have a lot of self-control when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I'm not even sure if I want to have it though. Sounds stupid, but I'd rather get in trouble, I guess. Just to never allow that type of behavior when I'm around. Hopefully I just don't get into it so I don't endanger myself. God damn. Yo, Seal, welcome stream. How's you doing? How goes ZZ? Dude, I'm excited again. Like, my excitement for this game is revitalized thanks to today's live stream. They had a 2.1 special announcement, right? And the game became €1 today, right? So there has been a lot of crazy cool announcement, I'd say. And it's kind of insane. You know what? Do we want to go walk through it? Let me show you guys. I posted a small summary of my own on the Discord. right? But yeah, if you take a closer look, right? We have a new main story quest that introduces 2 new bosses. We have a new summer event that includes 3 minigames, arcade shooting, surfing, and updated fishing, right? 2 summer skins for the MCs for free, and 2 summer skins for the 2 upcoming limited characters. Then we have some of the greatest reruns ever, right? Like Miyabi and one of her best teammates, Yanagi. Then we have a new supportive S-rank Bangbu that's actually Mahou Shoujo coded, so that's very exciting. We have team fight tactics now inside of ZENLESS ZONE ZERO, right? With an online ranked mode, by the way. Then we have a new arcade fighter with featuring one of the newcomers, right? And it's similar to a previous event that we had, and that was actually more fun than expected, right? We also have a new exploration level in the Hollow, Giga small puzzle event, small management event update, right? With the aquarium from the fishing that I mentioned up here. Towers updated, and there's now an online leaderboard just for more sweating and comparison, right? Extra free 10 pull and minor quality of life stuff. So the upcoming update, which is like in 10 days, looks insanely good. Wait, for me, I have a really long fuse. It takes a lot to actually get me mad when the lines pass. Okay, no, for me, it's quick. Because no, I'd rather immediately escalate just to literally de-escalate, right? Like, someone comes too close, I'm like, okay, you want to fight to the death, basically, right? Like, kind of like a bluff. And then hoping they just back off because most people don't want to deal with crazy, right? And I'm small. That makes me automatically weaker, right? In most cases. Like, you can be a martial artist expert, but on the street, like, you will have to expect sucker punches, right? Low blows, people fighting dirty, people having weapons and stuff. So yeah, I just expect to not literally be superior, even like no matter how much experience I have, right? So I'd rather pretend to be obnoxious, crazy, I don't know, MAD basically, right? Mutually assured destruction. And yeah, usually helped thus far, right? I mean, I've been traveling like abroad a lot of times already, and sometimes people are just acting weird, and this has helped me survive thus far. Once we were sitting and eating, and some random dude tried stealing my friend's weapon, so I went to help calmly. And the guy said a slur and touched my gun. Bro lost free team at his nose, yeah. I think he would have lost that earlier, right? Because if he was bothering one of my friends, right, then I would be the one sucker punching. And I usually attack first before I ask questions. I'd rather go to prison, right, than like endanger my safety, if that makes any sense. Because again, I assume to be weaker. So if I see someone touches the weapon of my friend, I immediately try to properly, yeah, knock him out as fast as I can, no matter the consequences. Never really been angry in my life. I don't think it's even anger. I feel like it's more like my safety protocol, if that makes any sense. Because there's no emotion in there. I feel like that's the correct thing for me to do to make it out on top. Maybe once, but most of the time it's just disappointment. Talked about this with friends and they agreed that I never take out. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing, I say. Can we borrow friend units yet? I wouldn't even know for what, truth be told. But no, we can't. And I personally don't really see much of a purpose there. I guess it would be kind of convenient, sure. But this game is already so easy coded. Like actually, and way more friendly coded than any other hoyoverse game. That I'd say it's really not an issue that we should need to borrow friends or something. I'm Geocom IRL, but I'm not afraid to throw the first punch if they provoke it. Exactly. I would always throw first. Why would I, like, nah. I would always throw first. Always, right? If I feel endangered or anything, if there's a weird vibe, I'll always throw it first. Obviously, I wouldn't try, like the idea is not to always escalate, right? But like, if I don't see a calm out immediately, right? I'd rather explode right first. Also the first to step up if like friends get harassed by some guy. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Again, just keep yourself safe, guys. Right? I'm not. I'm a pacifist. I hate violence. Right? And I'm not good at violence. But my urge to stay alive and healthy is like more important than that. No, J bro was a certain type of bad guy and I was on duty. Ah. Oh, you were on duty. Now that's also a different context, right? That's a much different context. For a man, I think being able to harness your rage is necessary to be able to use it to protect the weak. I mean, maybe I'm living in two peaceful times for myself, right? So I don't... No, again, I don't really have any rage. I only have, like, aggression, I guess. Because I think that's the way to go. Like, the amount of times when, I don't know, friends and I... Like, you know the normal shit, right? You go clubbing or something with friends or so, and then some drunkards, like, you know, they approach you or anything. Like, the most random stuff is usually like, okay, you just walk out of the club, right? Thinking nothing evil, you just want to go home. And some dude approaches you and, like, just puts his arm around your shoulder. I don't know. I think I would immediately grab it and try to twist it or some shit. Immediately. Like, I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to get surrounded. I don't want to get threatened, right? I don't want to get pickpocketed. They get too close, unprompted, they're gonna have to find out, right? And yeah, not like probably not the best approach, but it brought me this far. And I thought, wait, when I was taught arrest techniques in the military, when I was taught arrest techniques in the military, I was taught to be fast and unpredictable rather than strong. Exactly, yeah, thank you, Wizard. Yeah, that's basically what I described, right? Acting first, be obnoxious, right? Like don't be rational, reasonable, right? Because I would never expect anyone else to play fair. So why would I? Okay, you, I guess. I had 3 knives per me. I only had it twice or something, right? And again, so the thing is, getting a knife pulled on you is, I'll be blunt. Now, again, horrible situation, obviously, right? But it's an easy situation. It's like one where I immediately concede, right? Try to appease them with whatever I have on me, and then I just try to dip. Because everyone knows, right? The number one advice would be to run. Always try to run, right? And if you're not sure if you can make it, right, then try to distract them, like give them anything they want, and then yeah, you just run. Easy, bro. I needed 8 stitches. No, I'll be like, it's easy in the way of you kind of know what you're doing because you have only very limited options, right? Because I'll be blunt. In the situation that I just described, right? Because that happened to friends of mine right next to me. It's like, yeah, if you just walk out of a store, out of a club or something, and someone wraps their arm around you, it's basically over for you because they got the first move, right? And again, if someone pulls out a knife in front of you, like the only thing you can do is try to give up somehow, right? And just try to run. And if you can't, then it's just I'll be blunt, it's pure luck. If you don't die after someone puts a knife on you, it's only luck. There's 0 skill involved, right? Because the luck lies in either they're too stupid to make use of a knife, because you should, like, you're supposed to lose every fight against a knife holder. If you're unarmed and they have a knife, you're supposed to lose, basically, right? And if there's no way to run, then you try to do whatever you can, whatever you're capable of, and you hope that they're not good enough with the knife. That's it. There's 0 skill, and you can't tell me otherwise. I'll be blunt. I feel like if I get the first move, like if you're in front of me and I have a knife in front of you, right? Like, I don't see myself lose unless you have a long distance weapon. Like if you're armed yourself, that's one thing. But if you're unarmed and I have a knife, I can't see myself lose in any fight. Not argument. Your name is John Wick. No, like you guys can say, oh, he's stupid, he's cocky, he doesn't know what he's talking about or whatever, right? You can joke about it all you want, but in theory, if you have a knife, you're supposed to basically win almost every fight if you know what you're doing. Small John Wick, I guess so, right? And again, you don't need to be a John Wick. Like, isn't there this video where people put it to the test, right? Like real martial artists, right? And they get 1 minute against a normal dude with a knife. Do you guys not know that? Wait, let me show you. Martial arts versus knife. Which one do we take? There's tons of those. Yeah, let's just take this one. That's like the first that's popped up. 1 second. Let me mute Zenless. This is like so off topic. I hope you guys don't mind. But like this is 6 martial artists locked with a knife attacker, right? And I'm pretty sure it goes one way or another.
6 martial artists.
Nah, man. Like you can be world champion in kickboxing if someone has a proper knife, right? And they mean to harm you. They like you're gonna get caught. You be giving me roller coaster of emotion last night. Oh shit! What happened?
BGG black belt. Charlotte.
Wait, yeah, you've taken my focus. Okay, sure. Wait. I mean, I'm here. Okay, you're correct in a way. No way you can win that. Yeah, much rather give them what they want or run if possible. Exactly. That's why I said first. But it's also important to recognize most knife pullers will be nervous and make a lot of mistakes. That's why I'm saying, like again. That's why I said it's only luck. You're lucky if the dude is nervous and makes a mistake. But if it's a dude who just barely knows what he's doing, you're done. You're supposed to lose every fight against a knife user. There's nothing you can do about it, right? All you can do is pray and hope that your skills let you get the edge, right? That's why you need pew pew. Yeah, but again, when I'm on vacation, I don't have pew pew because, you know, if I get on a plane, usually I'm not allowed to have one. And I'm not gonna buy one every time I go somewhere. You know? But like
the shank tank, where each participant was
okay, okay, I see it. So yeah, everyone is covered in safety, right? They probably get a time limit or some shit. And they're supposed to see if they can defend against someone with a knife, right? And look, they have safety gear, so they're supposed to go all out. They're actually supposed to go all out. And I bet your ass, the martial artists will probably lose. No, they will guaranteed lose. I don't see any one of them winning. Unless they have like, I don't know, get an object or a weapon, makeshift weapon or so. Nah, man, there's no way. There's no way you win against someone with a knife. It's basically impossible. You need luck. That's it. Done. Dead. Literally dead. In less than 4 seconds. Just dead. I agree. I also did that test with my Krav Maga coach, and you really fuck if the attacker wants you dead, and he isn't a dumbass or drunk. Exactly. That's why I keep saying, it's easy to know what to do if you get a knife pulled on you. You give up, you give them everything back for your life, or try to escape if there is even an escape route in the first place. Right? But if it's just like some weird ass motherfucker approaching you, getting too close to you, trying to hug you or some shit, right? Trying to rob you or so, like push you, right? That kind of stuff. You're supposed to strike first, right? But again, if a knife is pulled on you, it's over. Give up, give them what they want, and run for your fucking life. You win? No, you've seen too many movies, fam. It's impossible. You die. This is a martial artist expert. Let's watch the next one. I bet they lose too. There's 6 of them, right?
And even though he managed to take away the knife from the attacker and then stabbed him with his own knife, unfortunately, after consulting with a paramedic, it turns out the last 2 stabs would have reached Jeff's heart, leading this.
Yeah, no, they have paramedics evaluating this. No, you're fucking done. You're done. Like forcing a non-lethal stab. First, I bet your ass you haven't been stabbed before, right? But the pain probably overwhelms you so much. Everyone thinks adrenaline makes them invulnerable or make them don't feel pain. Nuh-uh. If someone gets a stab on you, even if it's non-lethal, you're usually out. You're usually out if you've never been in that situation.
Yes.
Dude, he's getting punches in, right? Nah, you die. Don't fight this shit, guys.
Thank God the moment it started, something clicked in my head. I was able to flick the switch and be like, now or never. My wife cried because she was so proud of me. Nathan and Jeff had me on the back and be like, yo, I'm impressed.
Yeah, they look, he's having a great time, but I bet they still evaluate it as a loss.
Into a win.
Oh wait, what? Never mind.
The helmets into account assessed that his strikes were knockout shots and would
Oh,
have stopped
okay.
the knife attacker in their tracks, leading Renton's first round into a win.
Okay, never mind. I take it back.
He's so proud of me.
But Renton
Never, I
was
take it back. I
just
take it back.
getting started.
He got a good shot in. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, but that turns around quickly. Also, no one low sweeping. If your ass thinks, like, I'll be blunt, yeah, you're not a fucking martial artist. If you think you're smarter than martial artists, good for you. It's great to have confidence. But I'm pretty sure, literally everyone in this chat would lose. Literally. If it's just some normal dude who knows what he's doing. If he's drunk or something, sure, you're lucky. But other than that, nah. Because that's an MMA fighter, the average dude is hella dead, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though. You don't need to be a martial artist. If you have a knife, you can win against the strongest martial artist in the world. No way, guy stands a heavy low speed. He doesn't have to stand it. He doesn't have to. It's so Goja beef. Dude, he got stepped so often. Round 3. Nah, man. They all die. He got lucky in the, as I said, he got lucky in the first round. How does he lose the second and third after getting basically prepared?
One of the things that motivated me the most, because I love Jeff Chan, I am a huge fan of his content. After every round, when I heard the whistle, the first thing I did, I looked to Jeff Chan's face, and he looked at me like a tiny bit impressed, and I was like, wow, I don't suck.
Okay, now they get even like objects in between, right? For safety. Makeshift stuff, but yeah, no. Oh shit, oh, okay, he got good shit in. I think that's over. Okay, he got that one.
Shot, leading him to a second win and the final round to go.
He got 2 out of 4, by the way, 2 out of 4. Yeah, okay, 2 out of 5, never mind. Yeah, no, you're so done on average.
Knockout shot, seeking a risk and going all
2 out of 5
managed to survive
for the martial artist. If you think you can do better, good luck.
In this challenge,
Just
Jordan.
organs away from
Nah, man, what is this?
all of us would like,
Oh,
no way.
Oh, okay, let's see an idea.
He pulled guard. He literally sat on his back and pulled
Smart.
guard.
When the whistle blew and he lied down his back, all of us would like, no way.
Wait, that's smart.
This content.
Yeah, non-lethal steps, let's see. I mean, he got cut 4 times already. I'm not sure if you could keep kicking like that after getting cut, but sure. Yeah.
Everyone's surprised, Jordan managed to pull guard in a knife fight and survived the first round since the cuts weren't.
Wait, but IRL, there's no time limit. I'm just saying. Bro just went to missionary, 1 step to the thigh, you're dead as I know, right?
It's gonna get a lot of people kind of riled up. Who pulls guard in a knife fight?
Like, okay, maybe in the cage with his time limit, yeah, using your legs is the strat. No,
but I thought keeping my torso so far away would be a very smart strategy.
Yet Jordan had an idea how to improve his strategy even more.
Throw more up kicks.
Okay. Round 2. Nah, man, they can't count this for real though, I'd say. He got 6, 8. Holy shit! What? No man. Nah, man. Now he's getting kicked on top. No, that's it. He.
The guard again. Unfortunately, at the very beginning of the round, Jordan's femoral artery got cut, which would lead to a person bleeding out very quickly unless given immediate medical attention.
IRL also has time limit if people are around.
He also refused.
That's why I say it's all luck,
Jordan
right?
was
But
not ready to give up yet.
I'll be blunt. If I was planning, okay, just in theory, if I was planning to pull a knife on someone, it's obviously like the most typical scene you can think of. In the dark, right? Somewhere desolate, right? Just catching people off guard. And yeah, their best option will always be to run. Always.
If I can do a different strategy and see if it'd be successful.
You're absolutely delusional if you think anyone will help you against a knife mat. Exactly. Nah, man, it's so over. It's so over. You know what? It's cute that some of them get rounds, but first of all of them lose more often than not. And second of all, like, obviously, look, he got stepped 5 times and obviously he's still moving like he's healthy. If you're behind it, I would at least throw a kick. I'll be blunt. I think it's great to help people in trouble, always, right? But not against someone armed if you're not armed, right? I would rather you guys stay safe, okay? Guys, we're watching this because I'm trying to convince you that you're supposed to give the fuck up, all right? Your best odds to surviving is give them everything they want, and once they're busy taking what you left them, right? Like you throw your wallet on the ground or some shit, and you fucking run. Alright? Like that's the smartest thing in my opinion. You pull out your smartphone, your money, your wallet, right? Anything, right? Your wedding ring, fuck it. You put it all on the ground, okay? Spread it a little bit, and then you fucking run. I'm trying to teach you guys that. Do that, but I gotta love the training guys. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that depends, mid. If you see a kid, a woman, or someone weak, you come and help, no question. I mean, it's case by case, and there can be lucky situations. I'll be blunt. Again, it's all luck, yeah? There can be lucky situations where, yeah, if you get a jump on him from behind, might as well maybe go for it. Depends, again, on circumstances, objects you have with you, anything, right? Your belt, you pull your belt, right? You slip it out, bam, right behind his, like, it doesn't take long, right? If you're used to the shit, like me. And, yeah, right, like, you can try to strangle, struggle, whatever, right? Sure, you're supposed to help whenever you can, even, especially when it's someone weak. But I would still advise, try to find safety for yourself first. Don't risk it. That's what I will always tell you. That's what every self-defense trainer will also tell you. Try to stay safe on your own. Try to see if there's help nearby, possible, something like that, right? A crowd, witnesses, maybe call the police. But in my opinion, even for a little baby, nah, man, with crazy people, you don't deal with crazy people. You guys think you can calculate the fuck how a crazy person works? There's nothing more like ghosts, spiders, demons, I don't care. Crazy people, that's the worst shit. That's the worst shit in life. I don't think it's a problem if people don't jump into a knife fight. Like, I'm telling you, please don't jump into knife fights, chat. Why not helping a man? Because men are supposed to help themselves. Men are supposed to be strong. If you get cut, you're just weak. That's why. Duh. I like the idea with the makeshift object here, but my god. Yeah, you just stall. He's not even trying to win, but yeah, no, he got cut in the face, that's it. Yeah. Nah, man, back to the guard kicking thing, but... Ah, man, it's over, it's over.
Despite finishing the round strong with an armbar and getting cut only once, given the weight and speed of the attacker, the single stab to the forehead was lethal, reminding us that it's not about how many times you get cut, but where, leaving Jordan with one more loss.
Ah, man, dude, these are experts. He's trying everything, right? You see all kinds of different approaches here. We have different strategies and stuff. Jazz are so effective mid, you wouldn't believe? Oh, I believe you. I understand makeshift weapons, sure. But as I said, if you're unarmed, like a makeshift weapon is still a weapon. So yeah, if you do have a chair, obviously that can be quite a huge advantage. You have a longer reach, right? You have more leverage. But again, doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win against a knife. Because if chairs would be so effective, then people would, well, you know, attack with chairs.
Using an unorthodox strategy, Jordan was able to survive 2 rounds against all odds.
I just full guard, which I think is really cool.
Nothing's 100% a fight. Yeah, but I feel like the odds will be, like, against any sharp weapon, you're probably better off to expect to be the weaker one, and in a great discrepancy, alright? It's not an 80-20, it's like, what, still like, if you're unarmed, it's basically a 99-1, alright? If you have a chair, to me, it's still like a 90-10 at most.
Come on, what are you gonna do? Sit down on your back when someone attacks you? Butt scoot? And he did that, and he did incredibly well.
Man, what a kick.
Executed perfectly. I was happy.
What a kick to the face that was. Insane. I like this video.
Somebody hard, it's not only about hurting them, make somebody more timid than that.
What is this? God damn. Did he get knocked out? I wonder what the paramedic would say. But he got cut twice just now. Oh, shit. Oh, spinning back.
Although Nathan's injuries were close to being deadly, he used his atomic bear cell defense pen effectively to incapacitate his attacker by striking vital areas, and after a powerful spinning back kick, the round was stopped and Nathan survived the first round.
Really? Despite being
But
cut
he had
4 times,
4
not
more
bad.
Shantank rounds
That's
to prove
insane,
that
yeah,
he's better at
strong,
defense
very
than
strong.
his
I couldn't do that,
Jiu-Jitsu black belt
I'm not sure
could.
about you guys, but my spinning back kick sucks ass, I'll be blunt. Oh, jeez! Look at that! This is a beast and he's struggling, yeah, I'm just saying. Oh my god, Jeez! I don't even know who to root for here.
Although
Yeah, insane.
just nearly, Nathan survived 2 rounds in a row, putting him in a position where he needs to win 1 more in order to surpass Jordan's performance.
Not bad,
Nathan's
holy shit!
next
Wait, that's
attacker
actually
was
kind of nice to
leading
watch, guys.
this.
I feel bad watching this on stream though. Strong. That's the attitude to make this as realistic as possible. Jeez, what the fuck? That's not a normal guy with a knife. What the fuck? Ah man, that's over.
Before the round was stopped, Nathan suffered too many injuries, failing this round. But he had 2 more
does
rounds
that?
to redeem himself.
Did you guys see that jump?
The timing was right, the opportunity was right.
Nathan's kick was so powerful that it left his attacker unable to move for minutes on end.
Yeah, okay, if you're carrying a weapon like that, sure, bait them.
You think a shooter small, but actually it has cushion.
Undoubtedly winning this round. As a result, Nathan became built
Hey, yo,
to
if you
this
can do that
challenge
and you
so
have
far,
a way
leaving only
to
karate black
run
belt
around the
Jesse
corner like
Anker
that,
and the
sure.
regular person
That
Frank
kick,
Hunter to challenge him
Alter,
to they're still up
Hey,
in
that was
attempt.
that? What
Yet
was that,
Nathan
guys?
had his final attempt at improving his record even further.
That was insane. He's trying it for it again though, but yeah. Oh shit, oh, he's doing well. Positioning. Wrist control. Alright. Ah, but yeah, okay, no, he lost it. Yeah, okay. I like the idea of going for a wrist control kinda, but the struggling is too much.
Nathan's
Like, there's not
final
much you can
round
do
was
about
fatal,
it.
But after winning 3 rounds in total, he was now leading this challenge, leaving other
And you doubted me,
contenders
show the kick again.
concerned.
I keep saying, it's luck. It's luck. Alright? To have an object around where you can go for a spinning back kick, and also if you can perform one like he can, I'll be blunt, I could try my best, but I know my strength, alright? I'm good at biting, I'm good at sucker punches, yeah, I'm good at low blows, yeah, and you can make fun of that. What a low blow is a punch in the dick, yeah? I can do that kind of shit really well, I dare say, right? I have no qualms gouging eyes out, no problem, yeah? But my odds of winning that one?
The energy in the shank
Hey, yo,
boom,
again,
everybody around it was
I'd
talking
rather
about
be
the kick,
overconfident,
the kick, and
though,
Jordan's like, "You really
than a
knocked them
scaredy
out?" I'm
little
like,
bitch.
Perhaps just
Right?
wanna make him think
Vam's
that when we're gonna
attitude is the
meet,
thing
he's
you
gonna lose.
still
I really do
need,
believe that, but also
but
it can't hurt.
I'd rather have him still run away than think, oh, I got this bitch. I've seen this video. I run around the corner and then my spinning back kick, bam, right in the solar plexus.
That spinning back kick came out of nowhere.
Minimize the fact of I feel like the minimizing we're talking about is probably like what from a 5% chance you win if he's trying to kill you. By the way, you double it, which is quite a lot, but still it's only 10%.
I was thinking
Like, weird numbers out of nowhere.
My perspective of what you meant by
Wow, jeez. They practice. Look, again, you have 6 martial artists and you're trying to figure ways out, right? And this is all, again, with safety, with time limit, with objects and stuff. But again, you and me, you put me in that cage, right? With you guys, on average, you go 5 rounds with me, there's no way you're gonna win more than 2 times at most, right? Like, nah. You give me a practice knife, right? We go in this thing. You try to sweep my legs. No, you're gonna lose.
He was about to
If someone's
try
really
the
trying to
second
get you
round.
with a
Imagine
knife, it's over.
fencer and reach really far. So I hold it in the same kind of grip. This other dude actually has some kind of protection over his face. So that means I can go through the eyes.
But let's see if that works. Nope. Yep.
The judges assessed the
I feel like with just judging the opponent right, you get an insta plus 20%. Yeah, but again, a random encounter is not like in this cage. In this cage, they have a lot of mental prep time. First of all, the time itself, And second of all, they can literally see their enemy for minutes or hours even before this starts, right? They can even see others do it. Like there's a difference in the situation. The mindset is already here. The headspace is already established, right? But on the streets, like let's say you're on vacation, as like again, because most of the time it's tourists getting, you know, or like you come out of a party, maybe you drank something, you drank something, right? Like, nah, guys. Bro can't even cut me above the knee with that height. The funny thing is the paramedic already explained that that can still kill you. Huh? So, joke's on you. I don't even need to cut above your knee to fucking kill you.
Jesse's strike directly to the eyes was a fight stopper, resulting with his
Nice.
second win in a row. And Jesse needing to win at least one more round to directly compete with Nathan for the best.
Yeah, so we have all kinds of things, right? Like we have boxing, we have like, what is that? Like karate, jiu-jitsu I can see, right? Okay, UFC I can see. What is this one? Shaolin? I don't know.
Best performance of this challenge. Yet the next round had a surprise coming for Jesse.
But then we have a problem, because then we get this bag. Now, here's my plan. I'm gonna rush the guy, push my bag into his face to blur his vision, and then I'm gonna throw knee strikes to his liver. At least
Dude, they have planning time. They have literally planning time.
Ahead.
It's not the
Because
same
what he
situation,
does-
man.
Ready?
What he does is some matrix shit.
The Matrix shit. That jump.
He runs on the wall. Who does that? With a knife.
Yeah, who does that actually? I mean, yeah, the knife guy also gets prep time. No, that's it. That's it.
Fortunately,
I had a plan, although it didn't work. But hey, everyone's got a plan until he gets stabbed in the face.
and he still had 2 more rounds to
Yeah, what? What? Did he not use that? Yeah, okay. Nope, nope, nope. There, yeah, okay, over.
Unfortunately, Jesse didn't manage to reach Nathan's record, yet he did guarantee.
Dude, yeah, my point stands. You guys, we can argue back and forth here, but my point stands. I feel like it like let's say in 100 times you at most win 10, I'd say. So I'd rather have you guys run away. I don't care how strong you are, what your abilities are. If someone is armed and you're not armed yourself, right? Try to give up, appease them somehow, give them what they want, and then fucking dip. Nah, man, you can fight me on that one, but I'll tell you guys, I will always recommend you guys to back off. I think that's pretty solid advice. I don't know why we're even discussing so much about it. If you don't get instantly stabbed from behind, yeah, obviously. But no, even if a normal stare down, it is so over. Holy shit, it is so over. Wait, what's the enemies? Nice and ether. Okay, sure. Yeah. Rather confused by the amount of fights you get in. I don't get in fights. What? Dude, if I was getting in fights, I wouldn't be sitting here every night with you guys. Nah, man, my life is calm. Again, I'm a pacifist and I usually just run. Right? Or seem crazy enough to not want people to fuck with me. The guy doesn't go to like 7 fights. Yeah, I don't know how or why. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Hey, holy shit. I forgot how to play yixuan. Wait, I'm back. There we go. Imagine not forgetting how to play ZENLESS ZONE ZERO, guys. Actually me, because I haven't played it so long. It's kind of crazy. 1 in elementary, 1 in high school. Please tell me that the high schooler didn't have a knife. I don't think I've ever gotten in a real fight, and I'm pretty sure that's because of my very healthy lifestyle, which is to, you know, not fuffle IRL. I don't fuck around, I don't find out, right? I'm chill, guys. I'm chill, I don't know. Who wouldn't want to be chill? Being chill is the nicest thing ever. What? That didn't trigger another... What? Okay. Dude, wait, that was stage 4. It took this long. And like yesterday... Yeah, I know, video games, man! Video games! I play video games because I'm weak IRL, guys. I don't mind saying that out loud. I don't mind. Judge me how you want. It's fine. Isn't a single fight I got into as an adult that I even had a choice? Okay. Always had to react. Yeah, that sucks then. You're definitely living a very dangerous life, and I wouldn't want to swap with you. You see, Germany is a very peaceful country, right? And I like that. Alright? Germany was like fafoing, right, a lot. They were trying to fight out, right? Like they fucked around and then they found out twice globally. And so I feel like this country really likes peace now. Yeah, let's go. Can't I actually... Wait. Pop it into... Where's Evelyn? Oh, I don't have a pre for Evelyn. Wait. Evelyn... There? I guess lighter. He built? He's built, perfect. So like this, like that? Oh yeah, baby. What else do we have? Did I miss any messages, by the way? If I ever miss anything because we yap too much or sidetrack too much, feel free to just tag me and repeat your messages, okay guys? I got some complaints recently. I was like, yeah, why aren't you just not repeating it? No problem. Okay. Ah man, you know what? I leave the fighting to video game characters. That is much more fun, much more safe. Isn't that nice? By the way, would you... Wait, Bem, are you still here? I was wondering because you were mentioning the elementary school fight. Like, was it actually a fight if you're just in elementary school? Like, do kids in elementary school actually have... Like, I don't know. I can't help but imagine a very minor situation, literally. Because I wouldn't know, like whether we have the same definition of fights then, you know? That enough? Yeah, that's enough. There we go. Dude, it's actually so warm in here. I thought it was getting colder now again. Oh shit. Okay. Now that I think about it, actually I shouldn't even do shiyu defense right now. I should actually focus on the events that are running out soon. Because yeah, I gotta admit, I'm also kinda... how do I say it? Behind? Yeah, I'm behind in ZENLESS ZONE ZERO events, which is kinda crazy. I used to not have enough, now there's too many events almost, but like, not in a bad way. I got kicked from the Saints chat for a week again. Wait, did a week already pass last time? How did you get unbanned so quickly? Because yeah, if I remember correctly, did you just get banned? Oh god. This is a 1 day ban, I think. You're really trying it, aren't you? How come though? Is it him or what is it? I'm just curious. I mean it. You acknowledge? Acknowledge what? Oh god. Oh, they keep spreading out like this. Kind of annoying. Okay, you next, buddy. Wait, I missed? Okay. I mean, what was the reason you got banned, if I may ask? Yeah, welcome to Stream Flame Ravager. This is fire again. Fire and ether. Yeah, perfect. Damn. Lost my quick assist there. There we go. Okay. Dude, I'm cooking. Holy shit. Yeah, nice. Too low on resources. Or maybe? Nope. Cooker? Yeah, not really, but yeah. I mean, it's just Zenless, so whatever. No one cares about Zenless. You're saying ZZ is doing worse than Wuva? I said no, he's wrong and kept the fufu twerking bit as proof. No, ZZ unfortunately is doing worse than Wuva. I'm not sure if Zenless Zone Zero can ever recover again. I wanted to, but I just don't see it. And that is making me sad. But I'm still gonna enjoy it for as long as possible before it's gone. Oh shit, what? That was... Okay, here we go. What? That was not a parry! Okay, what the hell? Okay, I kinda messed that up, I guess. My bad. Also, Saint is kinda smart. I feel like at this point he's just shitting on Zenless Zone Zero for the views and clicks, right? And he doesn't really mean any of this anymore. At least that's the feeling I'm getting. Hey, thanks for the look, Disco, by the way. I'll be back for NT? Yeah! Yeah, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. What? No, it was... Oh my god, he was almost stunned. Wait, no, I don't think it will ever. Game's identity crisis? Yeah, I guess, if that's how you call it. The game is unfortunately... I'm not even sure if it's an identity crisis. I feel like there's just not enough appeal to it. And so now they're trying everything, right? But it really does feel desperate. At least to me, it feels extremely desperate, unfortunately. This demo feels good as fuck. I can't wait to rebuild her and use her with castorice. Oh, true, they have demos, right? I can't wait to get, after we're done with Shiyu Defense, I think I'm gonna be diving immediately to Honkai Star Rail and later for more Neverness to Everness. All I need to do is bring back improved TV like mode, more comic trips and cutscenes that will fix story. I think it's not the story that will actually save the game, unfortunately. Like, they have the numbers, they have the raw numbers, and they wouldn't neglect the story if they wouldn't see that people just skip it, right? Like, they have a counter, they see how many people skip the story and stuff, and how many don't, right? And I'm pretty sure the number is so low of people enjoying the story that they don't put any energy anymore in it, right? Like, they removed comics, and we had the least amount of cutscenes ever, despite it being a 2.0 patch with a new story arc, right? This is the start of Season 2. and we got 4 cutscenes and not a no, five cutscenes and not a single comic. Like, I don't think they care about story anymore because no one, like, the players don't care enough, right? And the combat is like, there's not many ways to evolve it further. So all they have left is everything else, like events and stuff. So that's why there's a big emphasis on mini games now, right? I mean, I did the summary right here. We have 3 mini games in the new event: arcade shooting, surfing, updated fishing, right? 2 summer skins for free, 2 summer skins for the new chicks for gooning. Miyabi's getting a rerun, right? We have an auto battler PvP online ranked mode now. We have leaderboards in endgame with the tower, right? Small puzzle thing, new exploration level, arcade fighter with Alice. Like, they're trying everything else now because those things give the most polychromes, and that's like what the people play the most, actually, the events, because they don't want to miss out on the polychromes. Super Zero felt bland, not bad, but no, it's super bland. It was generic. Like, it was not bad, as you said, but it was super generic. The plot is obvious. There's nothing special happening. The villains are not really like understandable at all. It's just another religious cult. It's literally a religious cult, right? Just running havoc, and that's it. That's all of 2.0. And there's not a lot of emphasis on the new area either. Like, there's more emphasis on the temple than actually learning the characters and stuff. And there's not even that much you can do with the characters. They're not really meaningful at all, unfortunately. Like, there's nothing ZENLESS ZONE ZERO has going for it except for the booning anymore, like, at this point. Oh, what? I thought I was quick enough. Hey, but yeah, Shinzu's here. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh my god, do we still get it? Ah, close. Oh shit! Nice. Ah, shit! I messed up. Yeah, after this we'll be playing Honkai Star Rail, guys. Oh, nice. Since the game is already niche, I want them to go full Honkai Impact third mode in terms of story. They can do anything they want. Yeah, they can definitely, but obviously they're going for the route that has like the most profit. And I'll be blunt, Honkai Impact third is not profitable, right? Like, we know that for a fact. I just don't see a future for ZENLESS ZONE ZERO, but I like it still the most, but whatever, at least I get NTE now, right? And I feel like NTE will be my spiritual successor to ZENLESS ZONE ZERO. Oh, nice. Holy shit, that was suddenly a lot of damage. Because yeah, if it wasn't for you, Fufu, by the way, no one would be talking about the game. It's kind of crazy how a character like Yixuan, right? Who's basically like another Void Hunter level character and like the main character of the new story arc, right? And no one talked about her, barely at all. And she's like super fan service, she has a skin and stuff, right? And people talked more about this cat girl right here. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I hope to be wrong and to be proven wrong. But yeah, this game is probably just gonna be like another Honkai Gakuen or something, right? Like, if you have checked the Gacha revenue, there's still Honkai Impact 3rd, there's still Honkai Gakuen, right? But these games make literally like not even a tenth of what Honkai Star Rail is making. Like less than 10% of Honkai Star Rail. so yeah. But hey, at least we get to enjoy it. Oh shit. Oh what? Shit! Okay, sure. Dude, I'm just spamming everything right now. Holy shit! Damn! Okay, here we go. This one is blank slate. Unfortunately, right? I don't know how they messed that up. They even had such a great demo trailer for it with Miyabi and stuff. But I don't know. I think the stoic character that they were going for, Yixuan, just didn't work really well. Especially because it was just another Miyabi, basically, right? Just taller. Ironically, GZ is the best written Hoyo game till date, I would say. The best written story in Gacha, even better than FGO and Limbus. I haven't played FGO and Limbus, so I can't judge that. But I definitely think it's not bad, yeah. Okay, what else do I have to do? We've done the dailies, we've done the new Shiyu defense. This has no time limit. This has 11 days. 2 days, but this one we basically did, except for... yeah, whatever, we don't need that. 9 more days for the... Is this quick? I think I can do that next week. I have 9 days for that, right? What is here? 4 days. That's the triple thing. We got that. This is the cinema event. I think we're gonna focus on that next week, yeah. Ooh, and her story quest. Yeah. Next week, we're gonna finish ZENLESS ZONE ZERO, guys. So yeah, I was ranting a lot about the game that we were playing and streaming, but I love it. I'm just so sad that it's going the direction it is going right now. I really hope that 2.1 brings it back, puts it back on the leaderboard, but I don't see it. Like, right now, the characters Yuzuha and Alice, as much as I like them, they kind of feel random, out of the blue, and like, not easy to sim for, right? Like, people are not feeling connected to them, I'm pretty sure. The events are good, endgame is good, combat is good. I think only thing holding back ZZ is story. But do you think that the community would agree with you? That the community is like, oh yeah, if it had better story, I would play? Like, you take 100 people on Twitter or 100 people on Reddit, right? You tell them, what if it had better story? I don't think it would change anything for these people. Thoughts on Lupa from Vuva? Dude, she's kinda... woo! Dude, like, what? I see what they're doing with her. I see it. Here, look at that. Look at this. What the hell? Yeah, she nice, huh? Yeah. Her Insta got her and her signature. Yeah, no, this is how you sell a character. This is how you sell a character. Holy shit. Damn, that crack. Victoria Housekeeping Up was peak ZZ for me. I like it more than 1.4, but you know that is an unpopular opinion, right? Obviously, what does the majority like the most? 1.4. Most people really like 1.4. But yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid that ZZZ is trying too hard to be convoluted, and that's why it's less appealing to the masses. Right? Like Genshin and Honkai are like convoluted right from the get-go. But with ZENLESS, it's like kept so down to earth, and then they just insert this random mystery on top, right? And it feels like you just can't keep up because you know for a fact that the breadcrumbs that they're throwing at you are just like not good enough to fully understand, right? Like it's much easier to theory craft where the story wants to go in Honkai Star Rail or in Genshin, right? Like people are able to puzzle pieces together from all the bits and pieces of information inside and outside of the game that they throw at us. But yeah, ZENLESS is just not doing the same. Especially outside of the game. outside of the game, the promo for Zenless is always just like, look, we have hot characters. And great artwork, I guess, but that's it. You go on Twitter, and let me show you, like just comparison, right? Okay, yeah, here. ZENLESS ZONE ZERO Season 2. By the way, what do we know? Like someone, for instance, who, let's say someone who stopped playing in 1.7, right? And they would come back in 2.0 or something. Because we have several of those people, actually. Right? Or like, I mean, they stopped, not 1.7, 1.6 or something, right? And Season 2 has no identity. Nothing. You can't even put a real name on the enemy, right? Because they're trying too hard to introduce, like, new factions and stuff. So yeah, 2.1 has like the summer theme, beach skins and stuff going for it, right? But if you just take a look at like whatever else they're posting, right? Okay, wait, that's all 2.1. Wait, let's go before 2.1. Let me try to make a point here, okay? Yeah, before 2.1, yeah, we have the 141 battery artwork event, sure. Yeah, that's the first anniversary. Some chibi stuff, right? First anniversary, what do they have? Oh, IRL event, cool. Some weird random voting, Fufu app, EP, right? Special program announcement, the calendar. Another event, just like with the food thing. Like, I'll be blunt, it's just very generic stuff. And Honkai Star is just doing literally twice as much as this. Yeah, now they're reposting artwork of fans. Sure. Some Fufu hype, a little bit, not even much. Right? And again, like, just as comparison, Honkai Star Rail just literally does twice as much marketing. Yeah, strategy guide, sure. What else? Yeah, giveaways, blah blah. Cosplay pictures, right? During Anime Expo, holy shit. Animated shorts, way more than in Zenless, right? What else do we have? Yeah, reposted artwork, just the same. Here, another. No, this is like the in-game cutscene, which is kind of ass that they showed it. Pom-pom gallery. What is this? Create incentive program now live. Come with me, take the journey. Yeah, returnees thingy. Venus Blessing, yeah, another TikTok incentive program. More artwork. What is that? Another random ass trailer for the Flame Reaver, sure. Yeah, character recap, what? Okay. Another animated short. Oh no, trailer for the short, never mind, that doesn't count, that does count. Yeah, version 3.4 preview, that's normal. Ah man, it feels so much more here. Especially if you take a look at the YouTube page as well. That Myriad Celestia trailer, why are we not getting that? Last time ZZ wowed me with promo was that Vivian trailer. ZZ has nothing, unfortunately, yeah. It's just artifacts lore and book lore on top. ZZ has some lore in those as well. It's just boring, I'll be blunt. Yeah, here, Galactic Archives Destruction. This was also like a fun read. Like, what? How is reading fun? I hate reading, right? But when they introduced this shit to me, right? Like, here, Nanook, the Great Evil, and then introducing his minions like this, with legends and artworks, this was insane. This is so cool. I love this. We don't have that in Zenless. We have something similar in Genshin, though. Character preview phainon and stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, the collab, obviously. Yeah, Myriad Celestia trailer on top. Oh yeah, way more Hoyo Fest. I don't know why Zenless doesn't have it yet. Like, Hoyo Fair has so much Honkai and Genshin stuff. And Zenless is over a year old. Over a year old, right? Wait, let's take a look at Hoyo Fair. Of Gilgok and that HSR picture just now. Did you react to his video? I did not react to his video yet because you were not here. There, let's take a look at Hoyo Fair. To be fair, ZZ feels like indie game compared to Star Rail. Yeah, but it's the same publisher. Right? It's not like they don't have the backing or the funding. But yeah, Hoyo Fair? So we have only the anniversary thing that is not even fan-made, I think, right? Was this one even fan-made? No, man, no, it's literally just in-game scenes, like an AMV. Dude, you basically only have Starry and Genshin. I have literally 2 videos now, 2 of Zenless, that's it. Yep, that's it. Everything else is just Zenless. I mean Genshin, Honkai, Genshin, Honkai, Genshin, Honkai. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. It feels like they're not even trying. Oh, they have the ZENLESS ZONE ZERO lo-fi girl thing. Okay, 3 videos in total. And that's it. That now it's 1 year ago. The game is only 1 year old. But yeah. There's so much more for everything else. Oh, wait. Ooh. Never mind. We have a 4th video. I see it now. I even watched it. What is that? Is that an autoplay? Do I have to click on it? Oh yeah, that was the song. Yeah, okay, this counts. This counts. This was great. Oh, what? Sorry. Yeah. ZZ not big in Asia? ZZ is not big anywhere, unfortunately. Oh, it's so sad. The game made less than Genshin, even though it was the anniversary of the game. Like, Genshin had a 5.7 patch, which was still big, and they had Skirk and stuff, sure, but overall, shouldn't an anniversary with a new version, by the way, right? Like, anniversary and version at the same time. It's not like that always happens. Like, in Honkai Starry, that didn't happen just now, right? Like, the anniversary was in 3.2, for instance, and not in 3.0. But they had 2.0 and anniversary in one, and still made less money. Literally a gacha market. Yeah, but usually events kinda, you know. Good clears, I fear. She's one of the biggest character lore-wise. I'm pretty sure that 80% of all of Genshin don't know about the lore that well. But just a knight, opponent 7 cards from draw with red card and mask. Nice, yeah. Wasted 2. Okay, sure. Are you Master Ball yet, fam? Worst gacha persona took up too much space. But, oh, you mean like storage, yeah. I mean, we just looked at the gacha revenue a few days ago, right? Genshin is leaning, guys. It's crazy. There's just so much more going on in all the other games. And I guess that's intentional at this point. Like, why would you try to have all 3 children of yours on the same level, right? Again, it's normal to have favorite children. So it makes sense. If Honkai is the most earning one, obviously push more in there, right? If Genshin is the most popular one, also push in more there. If ZENLESS ZONE ZERO gets hate because they have TV mode, right, and too much gooning, and too many lolis, then yeah, fuck it, drop it. I think lots of people left game because of presents. What? What present? And some people left because of removing TV and both never came back. I don't think TV was that beloved. They would not have removed it if it was the popular thing. Like, it's easy to think that they're making mistakes, right? But they have the numbers, not us. We can only, like, kind of do some guesswork. And I'm not saying that they're doing everything perfectly, but they're probably doing more right than we think. I stayed because they removed TV. See? So we have both arguments here. But who's right? Oh, to master. Oh, yeah, let's go. Do you have a win streak, man? He's the main reason for why I dropped it. Damn. Yeah, see? And again, they have the numbers and they wouldn't do it. Like, they wouldn't remove it as they said, oh, it's 50-50. I mean, people left in 1.0 because of TV and never came back. Yeah, exactly. Like, at this point, I don't know. Like, it's not my job to know. But yeah, I really don't know what would save ZENLESS ZONE ZERO. I feel like right now, it's on a hill where it's just going down soon. Right? Like, do we do the thing again? The Google Trends thing? Google Trends? Right? We type in Zenless, see what happens. In the entire world, of course, right? Worldwide. And then we just do, like, let's say the past 12 months, yeah, in 1 year. Like, sure, do you have the release hype, right? Okay, let's go past 6 months. Past 90 days at least, okay. So this was oh wait, no, this is 6th of June. That is 2.0 release, yeah. I see. So yeah, always a new patch gives them a new patch gives them stuff like some gaining some traction, but that's it. I wish there was like something like 6 months or so. That would be cool. Customize. Oh yeah, here we go. From, let's just say like start of the year. Bam. Yeah, no. At least they're holding on. They're kind of surviving each patch. And then there was 2.0, sure. Yeah, this is the pattern. I think that's what it's gonna be like for a while now. Wait, have you checked out last month's gacha ranking? Yeah, we always do that on the first. We always do that on the first of the month. And that's why I say, if Wuthering Waves, right, without any great patch or whatsoever, beats ZENLESS ZONE ZERO during anniversary, you know it's bad. Genshin kinda low for Skirk? I would say it's actually kinda big. What the fuck do you mean? What? Isn't Genshin literally #1 right now? 70 is great. Gacha revenue. I don't know how much more you were expecting, but 70 is insane. The only way they beat that in the past was like with double banner, which was Sitlali and Malvika at the same time. Okay, now it's not loading again. I don't know why. If someone can give me like a sharp image, that would be probably faster, but yeah, I just let it load in the background. At this point, I am only playing ZZ because I love the believe in the devs. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll be blunt. I'm not even believing in them anymore. I'm just playing it because I like it, and I just want to enjoy it for as long as possible. But I feel like I'm losing my motivation to spend money on it. Because I feel like I won't be able to enjoy it for long anymore. Like a year or so, and then it's gonna go downhill. 65 is not a lot. It's giga a lot. I feel like it's rare for any game to hit that number actually. YouTube and ZZ, what? And now you can whale Wuva? Yeah, maybe, but no, I don't want to whale. I wanna try to stop whaling in all games except for I guess Star Rail for now. I don't know. I like guys. I'm 30, right? Like I kind of wanna I don't know, you know, start spending money on more important shit. Like my 401k or something like that, you know? It's not a lot for Genshin, it's big a lot for Genshin. What do you think Genshin makes? Do you think it's a drop? Wait, how much do you think Genshin is making every month? If you think Genshin usually makes more, wouldn't it just underline how vastly, insanely successful the game would be? Genshin always 30, yeah. Isn't that twice? Isn't it 60 something? Wait, am I stupid? Wait, please tell me it loaded. Wait, what the fuck? How do I... revenue here? Ah, okay, my bad. Yeah, dude, it's 65. I don't know, normally Genshin and HSR go 4 times. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. The only time they go really big these days is only when they have double top-up refresh. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Like, if we just track Genshin, let's just track Genshin. So, like, 36, 22, right? Genshin. 39. 27. 99, yeah, but that was 5.0. That's what I'm talking about, right? Oh, no, wait, no, that's the Sitlali thing. No, never mind, it's January. Yeah, no, that's Sitlali Malvika, like the double banner, right? 45. 37. Nah, man, it's super rare that they make more than this. This is super rare, as you guys can... Like, this was 6 samples now. Like, half a year. And Honkai is the same. 23, right? And then what? 55, 50, 45, 30, 103, but that's the anniversary. And then immediately after, it's back to... Holy shit, I have to scroll on. 44. And, oh yeah, and the current month is also 21. No, they're actually very stable. They're actually, like, both of those are super stable, and the only time you see a big number is when double top up, or they have stuff like, again, yeah, shenanigans like double banner. I read that something's off with the Let's numbers. Ooh, what did you read? Yeah, Casto, as I said, was the double top up. It's not castorice. Castorice is not that fucking popular, I'll be blunt. But if the game allows you to get double as much for the same money, a lot of people, like most people are waiting for that. Yeah, I did that. Most people are that, especially they had like this crazy reward on top. Like the more you buy in that time frame, the more freebies you get. Like you get 1 golden currency to exchange for another Runmei or Lucha, for instance, right? You get another cool freebie, you get the animated wallpaper and stuff. Yeah. It's the same with Pokemon. Pokemon only when they have a big expansion, like Space Time, right? Or like here the Celestial thing. Then they have big number, and if they have small stuff like Eevee Grove, then it's or like the extraterrestrial thing, right? Then they have lower numbers. Ah, what is that? Phainon's banner hit number 1 on Japan's iOS charts for the 3rd day in a row, bringing in 1.8 billion yen, which is approximately 12.5 million USD. Wait, that's Japan alone. Holy shit. Yeah, but Phainon was not in June, right? Wasn't it July? Or is it still June? No, the Phainon came out in July. Every game in list got 15 to 20% nerf because of new calculation method. Genshin is actually 80 plus million. Yeah, but the calculator's for everyone anyway, right? Oh, this is unrelated gacha chart. Okay, got it. Oh yeah, because like the order was like, you said you've read it with all the games and then the link came, so I thought it was kind of in relation. Yeah. Now, I feel like the observable market is somewhat understandable, even if the numbers here are estimated and, you know, like multiplied with a guessed number, right? Even then, it's like a rough market estimate. I'm pretty sure that the trends that you can see, even in these fictional numbers, basically, it's consistent. It's higher when there's something going on. It's lower when there's less going on. Maybe I'm overestimating Genshin. People talked about skilled more, so I expected more than just average. But again, yeah, no, it is more than average, I'd say. You can't play. Yeah, look at that. This is look. The average is down here. This was the Malvika Sidlali banner. The average is down here, and this is Skirk. Skirk is super ordinary, super extraordinary. No. This, you look at this. This is average. Like you can see a trend. Like there's a fine line down here that says, okay, that's the usual they go. And Skirk is just way up there on her own. And you had Malvika and Sidlali being the 100 thing. By the way, take your time for 3.4 Strategic Peak Cinema. I'm done with 3.4. I'm done with 3.4 Flame Ravager. Wait, where's Honkai? Same thing probably, right? Yeah. Yeah. There's like this that they never go over unless there's something like the anniversary. Oh, I didn't know. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. But yeah, no, I don't want to wait. Like, I get spoiled easily when it comes to stuff like that, right? And I just want to be done with it, and I don't want to spoil you guys. Now that I'm done, when I play Star Rail, which we're gonna in a few minutes, by the way, yeah, then I can't really spoil anyone, right? Hopefully. Here, where's Pokemon? Holy shit. And this is where the game came out, right? This is like Genetic Apex. Then they had the Mystical Island, which was a mini patch. Then they had the Space-Time thingy, which was here. What came after Space-Time? Oh yeah, Arceus, right? Triumphant Light came here. What came after Triumphant Light? It was something small again. Then they had the Celestial Guardians. What was before Celestial Guardians? Holy shit, I don't remember. But yeah, Celestial Guardians and now Extra Dimensional Thing. And after this will be Eevee Growth, yeah. Want to hug phainon 33 million times? Bro deserves it? Yeah, man. I don't know, no one really proved that this is actually good to be honest. I think it's good. Like, again, if you... Like, if your company usually makes this much, right? And then you have two events. One is a double banner and the other is a single banner for a hyped character. And you see both times it goes beyond this trend. I think that's undeniable overperformance. We have a sample size of 8. Like this is basically 3 quarters for a company, right? 3 quarters. Like, yeah, one is missing for the third, but whatever. We can kind of tell, right? And if you perform in 2 months more than in all the other months out of those 3 quarters, those are outliers. Like, my company would say these are outliers. And my company makes billions, and so I guess they know what they're doing. So this is objectively good, actually. Not subjectively. This is how business in the world works. They always, like, every Western company in the world calculates revenue in quarters, right? Because that's how their, what is that? The earnings reports work, right? That's how investors stay updated. Investors don't care by a month by month thing, right? They only go by quarters, right? Because it's like the foreseeable future. It's not too far. It's not too close. It's basically the exact medium with which most in the Western world is working with. And outliers are always overperforming. Like, that's why they're outliers. Okay, I found the post, but it's a wall of text. Okay, you know what? Let's take a look. Just to preface, this post, all these numbers are just for fun anyway. Yeah, true. We have no idea what the real numbers are. Yeah. But again, since there's like a consistent multiplier, there's definitely some truth to it. And a portion, like a big portion of the number is actually directly from Sensor Tower, which can see the real numbers of the actual earnings in the Apple Store, right? In the App Store. Yeah, just a brief, okay. Update, please see the comments by below. Looks like Sensor Tower changed the way certain revenue is calculated on June 22nd. Okay, let's see. First Genshin calculation, 50 million iOS global plus 12 million Android global plus 14.9 million iOS China. And then another multiplier, right? 14.9 times 1.75 iOS China would be 68 million basically, right? And then, yeah, there does seem to be a gap between the reporting agencies. Of course, who's closer to the actual numbers, we will never know. Then we have the Bilibili numbers from CN sources to compare. Oh, that would be interesting, yeah. Okay, so there's just gaps in there, I guess. But not even big gaps, right? I'm trying to understand what, like, yeah, I see the calculations for the numbers, sure. Ah, App Magic shows a higher number than Sensor Tower. Oh, is it true though? Wait, let's see the comment that's probably clarifying it, right? Here. While both are, of course, still just rough estimates made using their respective methodologies and data, Sensor Tower is generally considered more accurate still. Okay, it's more accurate, but like generally, than this other thing. by most of the professional industry. Okay, okay. At the very least, theirs is the platform that the majority of companies who do subscribe to a third-party platform for additional mobile intelligence insights have chosen to use. Okay. I'm sure part of this is a result of them simply being the largest in the space. Okay, sure. But alas, to answer the core question of this post, there's a note in the revenue website changelog that explains it. Due to a major dataset and modeling update made by Sensor Tower in mid-June, many games have seen significant changes to the estimated revenue for the month of May 2025. This was a one-off adjustment, by the way. So it's just affecting May, by the way. It's only this month. And reports going forward should not see large discrepancies. Even June itself, as it seems. This is only for May. So it's not really that important for us. Yeah, okay, no, for June, nothing changed, supposedly. But yeah, the link is in the chat, so feel free to give it a read on your own if you're wondering. Okay, I guess we're swapping games now, right? So yeah, on Twitch, just let me hit an ad real quick, right? And YouTube, I have to restart the stream because changing categories in YouTube is not really that easy. Okay. So, peace out on the YouTube side, and we'll see each other on the honkai side next. How do I do this? Maybe I should just make a be right back screen. Oh yeah.